One of the easiest ways to get business, if you're lazy and you just want to advertise and you don't want to do any presentations and you don't want to talk to any attorneys, right? Okay? Now you always have to know the documentation, right? You got to be able to fulfill promises with documentation. One of the easiest ways is advertise in the Trial Lawyers Association. So the trial lawyers, every area has Trial Lawyers Association. That's where the personal injury attorneys are. They're typically C attorneys. They're typically C and A, B and A attorneys. They're typically not C attorneys. These people they're okay with going to court. They'll go to court and they're not afraid to go to court. Okay? That's not C attorneys. But they'll do more personal injury. These are the people that really do decent amounts of personal injury. You advertise in the local Trial Lawyers Association newsletter, whatever they have. Find out what they have. Is it a digital newsletter? Is it a physical paper news? What do you have? And you put an ad in there. And the ad is the ad that I give you with my title and subtitle. That's the ad. And it's advertising for that free information. And you can go and get it here at this website. When they go to that URL, it's an opt-in. They go to the opt-in to get that free information, that free seminar. They just give their name and email, sign in, and immediately they get the pre-recorded seminar. That's me selling them. Now, because we have their name and email, after the seminar, what happens? After they've watched the seminar, guess what happens? They get regular follow-up videos, pleasure, logic, fear, of one of those topics in detail, consistently. That's one of the easiest methods to get business. If you're lazy, don't want to talk to attorneys, cost you a little bit of money for the ad, okay? But you throw them into an opt-in, you go right to the target market, throw them right into the opt-in. I have the presentation. I already have the educational sales presentation. If you want to do it, you do yours. If you don't, use mine. If you want to use your video follow-up, use yours. If you don't, use mine. You see how easy we made this? You're going to get some clients. You're going to get some clients. It's just going to happen. You'll get some either off the initial presentation, but as that video keeps going, it's going to keep increasing their value, name recognition, authority, all that. And of course, all of this is tied to you, not me. Your name, your contact, all that stuff. Okay? And that's a very easy way to get personal injury patients. It's all automated. Now, you're not going to get a ton, right? What's the best way to get a lot of new personal injury patients fast? A dinner presentation, a dinner educational sales presentation. I just created $4 million in 30 days from 70 attorneys. That's the fastest way to get a lot fast. Takes knowledge and skill, doesn't it? But if you don't want to put the energy in, time and energy, etc., but you do want to do some personal injury work, you know how to document, that's a good alternative for some periodic, regular, good patients.